Hello everybody and welcome back to the Guerrilla Gardener. Once again, I am Corey, the Guerrilla Gardener. Just wanted to share a little bit with you of what's going on today. This is my final radish harvest. If I had to guess, there are probably, I don't know, maybe 100, 150 radishes there. I've really had my fill of radishes. I've been eating them for about 2 weeks now, almost every day, and I've just had enough. So these are actually, I have them all bunched up and washed, and in a few minutes I'm headed out to the community co-op soup kitchen to donate these. So hopefully they'll make some delicious meals for somebody either this evening or tomorrow. But what I did do is I saved myself my favorite variety of radish, which I'm growing, which are the English breakfast. And later today, after I come back from the soup kitchen, I got a couple more errands to run. I'm going to pick these, I don't know, maybe half dozen that I left in the ground, and I'm going to go ahead and make my last radish salad for a while anyhow, because like I said, I'm getting kind of sick of these guys. But I do like radishes. They are delicious, and this is my favorite way to eat them, is in a salad, compiling of pretty much just radishes. And I'll go ahead and share my quick little salad recipe with you if anybody's interested, but like I said, that won't be until later this afternoon. It's still pretty early in the morning. I think it's about 10 a.m. or so. So around lunchtime I'll be back, and I'll be hitting these guys up and eating them, and we'll see you then. So I have now returned from dropping those radishes off at the co-op. It is about 12:30 in the afternoon. All the errands that I had to do have been done, and now I'm going to go ahead and make my lunch. And these were the radishes that I was talking about before. Go ahead and pull these guys out. Looks like I got about maybe 6 of them or so. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there we go. That's what I'm looking at for lunch. That's plenty for one person. Going to bring these over to the table and clean them off here. You could just as easily bring these in and clean them off in your sink. I find it easier to clean them off outside, and we don't have to deal with getting all the dirt in my sink. So I just got the watering wand here. Just gonna go ahead and give these guys a nice squirt down. Get all this dirt off of it. So I can't do this because I need my other hand, but I'm going to pick these up and bunch them up and wash them a little closer just to get all that dirt off the leaves. Okay, so vegetables are all washed. I got all my ingredients ready. This is a pretty simple salad, guys and gals. Real simple to make. Something that I enjoyed. I do use a salad spinner to get the moisture off of my greens, but it is not necessary. You can put them in there wet or dry them with a paper towel. I got some black pepper, Italian seasoning, extra virgin olive oil of your choosing. Obviously we got our radishes, roots and leaves. You'll need a lemon, and then some salt. This is a mixture of salt that I make up myself. This is 3 parts kosher salt, 1 part fine pink Himalayan salt, and 1 part of coarse sea salt. That's just a mix I like to make up. You don't necessarily have to. You could use any kind of salt in here. This is just my specific mixture. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to clean these radishes. What I do is this long taproot. I cut it off because they have a tendency to taste bitter to me. They are edible. You can leave them on if you want, but it is not necessary. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the radish off. Go ahead and just chop this up into some slices. These are, once again, English breakfast radishes, but you could use any variety of radish that you'd like. And then I'll take the greens, stems and all, and just go ahead and give this a quick chop as well. Obviously you want to be inspecting your leaves for any kind of bugs or like leaf mine or anything. Obviously those kind of leaves you'll throw away. But I'm going to go ahead and finish chopping these up, and we'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I got everything chopped up. Radishes here, the greens here. Just going to go ahead and put the top onto the salad spinner. Give it a quick spin. Like I said, that's not necessary. I just don't happen to like water on my greens, especially. I use well water here as well, and I'm not a big fan of the taste of well water, and that gets it all off for me. So at that point, it's just a matter of combining the greens to the chopped up radishes. And I didn't mention, but you can chop those radishes any size you want. You could slice them real thinly. You could dice them. Put big chunks in there. It really just depends on your taste preference on what you want to do. And from here it comes together super easy. So first step is, and I don't measure anything, so I'm not even going to try to guess how much I'm putting in here. You could make this dressing to your liking. You could also use a different dressing if you'd like. But I go in first with some extra virgin olive oil, and I'm guessing maybe that's a teaspoon, maybe 2. A pinch of the salt, however much black pepper you would like to taste, some Italian seasonings. These are dried, obviously, and that's the brand I'm using. Let's see what's in here. If it says ingredients: organic oregano, organic basil, organic marjoram, organic sage, and organic garlic. So that's my kind of my secret ingredient, the ingredient that I like to kick it up. Now, if I had some fresh cilantro or parsley laying around, I'd probably throw that in as well. You could also mix in any other kind of lettuce greens with this. I'm just going with my basic recipe from now. And I'll probably end up dressing this up a little more with some toppings. But I'm going to show you the basic version. So we're almost done now. I use about, I don't know, maybe half a lemon or so. Just fresh squeezed. If you don't have this, you could always use, some kind of vinegar, or even that like fake lemon stuff that squirts out of the lemon-shaped bottle. In a pinch, you could use that as well. Lime juice would be great. Fresh orange juice, fresh grapefruit juice. Any kind of citrus or vinegar is what you're looking for. And I use probably equal parts lemon to the olive oil. It is important that you use a good olive oil, something that you like the taste of. This is the brand that I like. It's a California Olive Ranch, but you could easily use, I don't even know, Great Value brand from Walmart if that's what you prefer. And then from here, it's just a matter of getting those seasonings and that oil and that lemon juice to cover all those leaves and all those roots that you got chopped up. And now you got the basic radish salad that I'm going to enjoy here shortly. Like I said, I'm going to dress it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do, and you can put any of your usual salad ingredients in here: cucumber, tomato, peppers, anything you like. So I'm going to grab a handful of shelled pistachios, just a small handful. I like some crunch in my salad. That root's going to give it some crunch, but I guess I like extra crunch and some nuttiness in there as well. Got some sea salt macadamia nuts. Gonna throw just a small handful of those in also. And let me check the fridge here real quick. Gonna steal some of my wife's black olives and put those in there. Doesn't look like she has any tomatoes. She's mostly the bigger salad eater in the family. If she had some cherry tomatoes laying around, I would probably go ahead and put them in as well. But she doesn't. And then we'll also go with a couple of manzanilla olives. These are just the regular olives with the pimento stuffed. Go ahead and we'll toss a few of those in also. And then just for good measure, we'll go ahead and add a pepperoncini in there also. So that's it. I mean, that's my salad. It comes together super easy. This is my favorite way to eat fresh radishes. You know, don't forget to eat the greens. A lot of people will take these greens off and just compost them or throw them away. They are a little bit on the bitter side. So if you're not into like bitter salad greens, you know, definitely go ahead and mix some kind of head lettuce in there or some spinach or something just to take a little bit of bitterness out of there for you. That's pretty much it. That's the gist of my salad. Thanks for coming along with me today in the Guerrilla Garden. Once again, I am Corey, the Guerrilla Gardener.